So lately I've been getting a lot of questions about ITIN loans and what makes them different from typical loans or other loan products. To answer this, let's first define what an ITIN loan is. An ITIN loan is a loan that is associated with a borrower's ITIN versus a social security number. Let's take a look here at what the IRS website itself says about what an ITIN is. It asks, what is an ITIN? An ITIN is an individual taxpayer identification number, and it's a tax processing number issued by the IRS. The IRS issues ITINs to individuals who are required to have a U.S. taxpayer identification number, but who do not have and are not eligible to obtain a Social Security number under or from the Social Security Administration. What is an ITIN used for? The IRS issues ITINs to help individuals comply with the U.S. tax laws and to provide a means to efficiently process and account for tax returns and payments for those not eligible for Social Security numbers. They are issued regardless of immigration status because both resident and non-resident aliens may have a U.S. filing or reporting requirement under the Internal Revenue Code. ITINs do not serve any purpose other than federal tax reporting. So as we can see here, the ITINs are issued by the IRS. ITIN loans are good for DACA eligible borrowers as well with ITINs. ITIN loans are not associated with government agencies like the FHA, the VA, the USDA, nor do they fall under conventional loan products. And ITIN loans typically carry higher interest rates due to it being a higher risk loan. What can you buy with an ITIN loan? Typically, depending on the lender, you can buy a single family home, a planned unit development, or a home in a planned unit development per se, townhouses, condos, or 2 to 4 unit properties. Again, typically based on the lender. What are the requirements of an ITIN loan? Depending on the lender, this is an aggregation of typical requirements, but your ITIN has to be valid. You have to have a FICO score under that ITIN number. And yes, it's very possible to build credit with an ITIN number. If you DM me, I can tell you how, or I can direct you to people that can help you build your credit with an ITIN number. You must have filed 2 years of most recent or consecutive IRS tax returns under the ITIN number. You need to have 2 years of employment history and income. And if you're self-employed, that's okay. And some lenders require that you have 6 months payment reserves, meaning that whatever your house payment is at the end of the loan, you need to have 6 months of the principal and interest portion put away in a bank in a reserve account. You need to also be able to prove your rental history. You need to be aware that you're going to have a full appraisal on the property. And typically, you'll have to put a 10 to 25% down payment on the appraised value of the home. That's it for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me or give me a call. Thank you.